Hey guys, my name is Scott, and welcome all to Nerd Strategy. And welcome all to Cringy Pickups, where I show you stuff that I've picked up that I'm adding to my game room behind me. So, what did I pick up this month? Well, Halloween is approaching, and I've been kind of wanting to do kind of like a Halloween type thing. So one of the things I picked up was a skeleton. Like, literally, a prop skeleton. You can do so much with this. And while that skeleton is pretty cool, and I can do lots of stuff with it, it's time to go what I got in this. Ugh. And I know you guys are expecting me to dump this crate out, but that's not going to happen for a very good reason. I snagged a GameCube. I already own a GameCube. I've been using this GameCube recently. This right here allows you to play games in HD. Sure, you guys might be familiar with the component cables for the GameCube that fetch for $300, but there are a couple of aftermarket ones which range between $80 to $150, but it plays your games in 480p with a progressive stand mode on. And considering the amount of work you have to do in order to make the other stuff appear in HD, then I actually picked up some cartridge goodness. So, also at Goodwill, after I snagged that GameCube, I also found Tetris. I was able to bundle together, get a 20% off coupon to actually knock off of this, because they're charging full retail for this, and I'm like, no. But with the GameCube being, well, sold these days around $60, and because I had extra hookups and stuff, it was well worth snagging the GameCube and this together. Also on the NES lineup, I picked up 3D World Runner. Again, in case you guys are wondering, I sold off a lot of games when I bought my car, and now I'm just picking off my favorites and just keeping them for my NES library. Just my favorites. I'm not going for a stupid crazy amount of NES games or anything like that. This game was actually made by Square, the people that made Final Fantasy, things like that. Very fun game. I also picked up another really good racing game. That is Need for Speed Pro Street. It's actually complete in box. It wasn't too bad, actually. Disc is still a little kind of dirty, but I have ways to clean that, so it's no big. It'll be cool to actually stream also some racing games, and Pro Street was one of the fine games that was released during this era that was really good. It was that, the Underground series, and Carbon, and the first Most Wanted game that's actually really good racing games. And because I got this on PS2, I have a way to capture this in HD using, using the pound cables. I also picked up Donkey Kong Country. I saw this one actually at a flea market. Randomly, yeah. I didn't get it on film. I don't know what to say about it. It's a good game. Platformer, made by Rare. It's an awesome game. They have it on the Nintendo Switch Online servers. Just added it recently. You should play it. I can't say anything new about this. They made pre-rendered graphics and put them into the game. One of the first games to do that. Yeah. They didn't have to code in the graphics to make them look weird. So they looked good. And then I picked up some Xbox games at a local friend's store. He closed down during the pandemic and now he reopened. And these are some of the games I found actually over at his store. Which was, one of them was this SVC Chaos, which is a SNK versus Capcom. I haven't played it. It would be fun to play some fighting games. Here, let me It would be fun to play some, some cool fighting games. Then I picked up this Dungeons and Dragons game. Essentially it's a dungeon crawler, kind of like the way they made Dark Alliance, you know, kind of like Diablo in a way, but for this stuff. And that was Dungeons and Dragons Heroes for the Xbox. Not an expensive game at all, but you know what? Maybe for a scrappy stash I'll play it. Then I actually went to GameStop and picked up a couple of games there. Just a couple. I wasn't really going too crazy over at GameStop lately, but this is just like a course of in between going to work and stuff. Picked up Dragon Ball Heroes for the Nintendo Switch. I've been waiting for this thing to drop in price. It hasn't. It's annoying. It's stupid. I want to get every US release of every Dragon Ball Z game, so I have to pick up this game. It's a weird trading card game based combat weird system. I know it was a mobile game and they ported it over to the Switch, but because, you know, it's not a physical cart, no matter how broken, you kind of have to have it. I also picked up Bleach, Soul Resurrection. NIS America apparently made this. These guys are the guys that make the Disgaea games, in case you're wondering. It looks like they made a decent, possibly fun fighting game. I don't know anything about it. I just know at the end of the PS3 life cycle that any game that's still selling for a high amount, you definitely want to snag before, you know, stuff like this happens in the future, 10 years from now. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and just wondering if you guys picked up anything cool this month. I'll catch you guys later.